What is going on, my friends? My name is Devlin, and it's been a long time since I put up a straight up like commentary over some first person shooter gameplay for you guys. It's been a really long time, I think, and as most of you know, that's because my capture card broke ages ago, so long ago. And I have kind of lucked out because, actually, just hold on, this guy tries to give me the business, but no, I stab you. You don't stab me. I have a PS4 now, so that's pretty neato. I know a lot of you guys who have watched my channel before are probably like, Devlin, what the heck? You had a 360. You were an Xbox man through and through, and that's totally true. I was an Xbox man, and given a completely unbiased choice, I probably would have went with the Xbox One, and if nothing else, it would be for the controller, like straight up. I know that the PlayStation 4 has slightly better hardware, from what I understand. I'll be honest, I didn't even do a lot of research. But I've heard many times that the hardware is better in the PS4, but I just love the Xbox controller so damn much. It's a real shame to move on to the PlayStation controller. I'm still kind of getting used to it. It's still not my favorite, but I'm getting there. I'm getting used to it slowly but surely. And yeah, had it just been up to me, I probably would have went with the Xbox One. But my friend Josh, who is my best friend, who I do the majority of my gaming with, calls me up one day, or he texted me, one of the two, and it's just like, bro, got myself a PS4. And I was like, oh, that's cool, because you got next gen, but F, man, now I have to get a PS4. I have no say in it, because I'm not going to get the opposite console that my best friend got, because we'd never be able to play together. So I was kind of like shoehorned into the decision a little bit, but I'm not too resentful, because I've been playing the PS4, and I'm liking it, and I'm super excited because they are releasing a The Last of Us remastered edition. That's going to be like have extra good resolution compared to the PS3 version. I mean, obviously, with I think there might be like another exclusive chapter or something for this release. I'm not entirely sure on that, to be honest. I just kind of heard whispers about the new version coming out. But I didn't have a PlayStation 3, so I never got to play The Last of Us. That's kind of a lie. I did play The Last of Us a little bit at a friend's house. My friend Mike, he had a PS3, and I actually stayed with him for like a week. Like last year, almost exactly a year ago, I would say. And while I was there, I got maybe 40 to 50% of the way through the Last of Us campaign, and it was fucking magic. Just so good. And I never did get to finish the game. So that's one thing I'm super excited about having a PS4, is I'll get to play that. That's an exclusive that I'm very excited about. So yeah, the game collection I have for this PlayStation 4 is pretty slim at this point. I just want to point out that every time someone revives me in Battlefield, I say thanks. You can push a little button and it brings up a wheel, and I always go to the thanks, because no one ever revives you in this game. I'm like Mr. Medic. I have some games where I have like 20 or 30 revives. It's ridiculous. I love reviving people. It makes me feel like I'm a good human being. But other people just clearly do not have that same sort of, I don't know, like protective instinct. They just don't give a shit. They'll just watch you bleed out and choke on your own intestines, and they won't even help you out. So when it does happen, I'm very, I don't even know the word I'm looking for. I just make sure that I say thanks, is what I'm trying to say anyway. Because it's effing awesome. I try to knife this guy, and it's just like, nope. So I get myself a little headshot there. My game collection, what I was saying before, is very slim pickings right now. I've currently got Battlefield 4, which obviously I'm playing here. I've got Need for Speed Rivals, which I'm actually having a ton of fun with. God, it's gorgeous. It looks so good. I have FIFA 2014, which I will probably never play in my entire life because I have no interest in that game. And I also just picked up Watch Dogs. I kind of like cheese the system a little bit because that game is still full price. But I have a Shoppers Drug Mart near my house, and they have a Senior's Day. And I brought my grandmother to like, I paid for the game, but I got my grandmother to go for me to actually purchase it, so she got 20% off. Plus, we had a $10 gift card for them as well. So I ended up getting it for like just over $40, which is a pretty sweet deal. And I've been playing that a lot over the last couple of days, and it is muy bueno. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's kind of like a little bit like Grand Theft Auto, but with a lot of high-tech hacking and all that kind of fun stuff. You just like kind of feel like a dick when I play that game, because you can just hack money out of people's bank accounts, right? You'll kind of go over them, and if they have a rich bank account, you can just like hack their PIN, I guess, and then go to an ATM and take their money. And that's all well and good, but every time you target someone in that game, you get a little bit of information about them, and some of them are like you encounter a guy that's like, yeah, takes in, you know, animals that are in shelters, and one was like diagnosed with cancer, but they have like $6,000 in their bank, and I just take it. It's like, man, they live in the States, they probably need that for cancer treatments. Like, they need that money. That's probably why that money is in their bank account saved up, so they can get like fucking chemotherapy. And I'm just like, well, I'll just buy that and buy a new outfit because I'm the world's biggest scumbag. So it's kind of like a moral issue that I'm facing because of that game. It's making me realize how much of a bad person I really am. But it's still fun. Like, it's still a good time despite that. Battlefield 4 I've been playing. Mostly I only play it when my friend Josh is online playing it as well. The exception is this game right now, and a couple other games I've recorded he probably isn't playing either. But that's because, I'm going to be honest, he's like a bit better than me. Like, I guess a fair bit better than me, so I just don't want to like embarrass myself by uploading a game when he's just so far above and beyond. But Battlefield 4, it's fun. It's a good game. I'm pretty sure it runs at 60 FPS now on the new gen consoles. If I am wrong, I'll feel really dumb, but it feels smoother than Battlefield 3 did on the 360. So it's been fun, but it kind of feels, aside from feeling a little smoother, it feels really similar to Battlefield 3. I don't know. I guess COD is guilty of that too, so I can't really say anything. It's not necessarily a bad thing. BF3 was a solid game. I enjoyed it. I didn't play it as much as COD, that's for sure, but that was because of the 30 frame per second thing. It just never felt quite right. This is horrible. I kill this guy, and then I kill another guy, but I handle the situation so poorly that I feel like I didn't deserve this. Just missing, and my friend dies. He tries to give me the dangle. It takes 2 shots to kill him. I don't know. I feel like I could have handled it better, but such is life. We move on and we learn from our experiences and other inspirational things that I could say. So yeah, Battlefield 4 has been fun. Need for Speed, like I said, is fun as well. FIFA, you will never see on my channel. There's so much World Cup soccer stuff going on, and I might piss a lot of people off by saying this, but I just don't give a shit. I'm just not a big soccer fan. I don't care. Don't care. Don't even watch the Celtics, and that's like a Scottish team, and I'm Scottish. Just don't care. Couldn't care less. That's not saying soccer's bad. Like, I don't hate it. I'm just very apathetic about it, I guess you could say. This game's wrapping up, so I guess I'll stop fucking rambling about absolute nonsense that nobody gives a rat's ass about. What I will say is that I do have a few more Battlefield games recorded that I could most definitely put up. Most of it is pretty close range, high intensity stuff. Like, I don't play with assault rifles or snipers in this game. It's usually shotguns and SMGs. So there's some of that on the way if you guys are interested. And I could most definitely put up maybe some Need for Speed online races against other people, or some one-on-one hacking instances on Watch Dogs. Let me know what you guys want to see, if any of you are still here, and I'll make it happen. Thanks for watching. Take care.